Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Immersive Dinosaurs playthrough. And... Oop. Mirror peeper. Thank you. They're the easiest fish to get, honestly, because, well, they have these wonderful glowy eyeballs. The area fish are pretty easy to spot because, well, they're yellow. Alright. Alright, I need to get the surface, like, pronto. Alright, well, managed to get some stuff. Silver, lead, copper, and gold. What I need is some titanium so I can stay down longer, honestly. And this is like, I forgot to bring my torch with me. So I apologize for like how damn dark this is. Actually, it might be brighter on the video than it is on my screen. Oh, there went my pick. Probably not a good idea actually be using my pick to mine all this stuff up. Doesn't speed it up at all. So I got a titanium. Alright. I need at least one more. And... Ah, come here. Thank you. Food. Now you can cook the fish here, but due to the way Hunger Overhaul and everything works, they don't really give you anything more for cooking them than they do just for eating them raw. And since they haven't implemented a like spoiling effect yet, alright, well, there's 2 titanium. There's really no point to cooking them other than the fact that they are a different type of food. You can also cure them with salt, but that doesn't do anything either. And we're kind of lucking out. There's no sharks around here, honestly. The hell? Is that a coelacanth? That is a coelacanth. Ah, look at you, buddy. Oh, yeah, another one just swam in front of my face there. Nope, that was right. Type of rock. But no titanium in the rock. Alright, one thing to make sure of. Keep an eye on your oxygen. Yeah, you want the more tan rocks than the brown ones. But I did manage to get a small garden going. I get some hemp, carrots, potatoes, wheat. I've got melons and pumpkins going. So hopefully at least I can keep myself from starving to death. Hey, hops. Hey. Don't particularly need hops right now. Alright, so if I go into this dispenser, hey, look at all that stuff. So I need 2 titanium, 2 silver, and the mesh. So, I capacity oxygen tank, and it's also armor, so hooray for that. And this I need 2 titanium as well. I've got 1. I'm getting a decent amount of other ores. Seagrass, acid mushroom. Put that there for now. I need, though, a pickaxe. And I can't even make a stone one right now. I only have 2 cobblestone. Ain't that about a pain. Oh, do I have any coal? I do. Let's try that again, but being able to see. Especially since the sun's going down. Go out this way. Okay, those are brown ones, but they're not gonna be... Ah, here we go. The tan ones. Hey, 4 titanium out of that. Perfect. Because I did add some recipes as well, where you can make iron tools out of titanium. And I can stay down for quite a bit longer now. Which is a bit of a help. A little less to worry about. Now I just have, you know, food and predators to watch out for. Seriously, dude? There we go. Thank you. We'll use your corpse to break open rocks now. Nine titanium. That's actually pretty good. I'm finally getting lucky. Alright, so I think that's good enough for now, honestly. This is a little ship that had nothing in it. Yep. Oop. Cave entrance. So the caves in this pack, by the way, are usually pretty damn dangerous because, well, with all the water on the surface, there's not a whole lot of places for mobs to spawn, so they all spawn underneath. Alright, guys. Let's dance. Ow. Alright, so for that, I got some silver. And give me some of this. Get the better pins going. The Ultra Glides. Keep these around for extras. And let's go ahead and like so, and oh, hey, look, iron pick. Which I accidentally entered that recipe in twice. I have to edit the recipe file to fix that. Hey, made the advancement. Isn't it iron pick? Alright. So, added some more quests. We do have water strainers in this pack. Oh, I'm still in edit mode. Whoops. There, let's turn that off. Alright. I don't know why every time I come out of it, it like drops me over here. But, water strainers added in. Hey, look, you need an engineer's manual. And it says blocks. That's just random blocks you can get. Because why not? Our genetics, we never claimed the hive reward, which is just 8 lily pads. Flying around, one thing I noticed was the marshy hives were about the hardest to get your hands on. So, decided to be nice-ish. I mean, it still is bees, so that's not a very nice thing to do. Did not add any there. And you can see here the tech chapter is actually grayed out. You're not going to be able to get into that till you build the engineer's manual. Well, let's check in our wonderful garden here that is not growing. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, some carrots. That's better than nothing. Actually, I got some carrots. Hey. Where's your buddies at? Alright. There's you. Now, there was a couple other ones around, too. Where'd they wander off to? I can't tell with all these flowers. Oh, hi. There's another pig. Alright. Hey, piggy. Yeah, you're looking at me. Are you going to want the carrot or not? Come on. Yeah. Thank you. And I just ate one by accident because of, well, server lag. Honestly. But hey! The parrots and the bats. Oh, nice. We got a little black one. But I'm thinking I might actually need to get into the caves. If nothing else, I do need some iron. You always need iron. But I do need to explore as well because I need, like, sugar cane. I gotta make paper somehow. Let's just go ahead and grab a couple of these. Now, acid mushrooms, you can use them to make batteries. You can also use them to make netherrack. So, as well, why not? Also, let's go ahead and turn off the advanced tooltips. That's something you need for everyday playing. But let's see, which way do we want to go here? We should probably check this this wasteland here out. Yeah, we're gonna go that way and probably beyond. I don't really need to take a boat right now because, well, I've got the ultra glides. You move pretty fast doing that, honestly, which is always good. Granted, if you piss off a sea serpent, it's not going to be enough. Boats aren't going to be enough. I'm not sure about sharks yet. I've not tried to run away from one yet. I always kept my distance enough they haven't been able to aggro on me. And they tend to get a little distracted with everything else in the water, but I'm pretty sure the bobbit worms can't actually get you either, so that's a good thing. Hey, Peeper. Some sushi. Well, there's 10. Even better, though. Common crate. Hey, stop that health inspector. Golden apple, though. I got some contaminated food. Got some coal. Alright, not bad. Plenty of mushrooms. And there's some surface copper. I'm also looking for a, like a surface cave entrance. I found one underwater right next to my island there. But he was dead and he still hit me. But I prefer not to use an underwater cave entrance if I can avoid it. So, okay, that's... Seriously? Ah! Okay, the nausea can go away now. The nausea can go the hell away now. I'm not sure what that was, because I'm pretty sure guardians don't give you nausea when they hit you. Might have been a cockatrice, but I wasn't withered, so I don't know. Also, ostriches. Yeah, and make this really weird noise, too. And vroom, vroom noise. Which, as far as I know, is a like authentic ostrich sound. But oh, look at that paper bark tree. Me with no like bones or anything. That's a silver lime tree right there. Pretty bad when I can identify forester trees by the shape of the leaves. At least that one. Hey, tiny cactus. Hey, look, roadrunners. Now, I could be slaughtering all this wildlife for food. But honestly, I don't see much of a point in it right this moment. What the hell are you? Better Animals Plus crab. Raw crab meat. Not very good, but, you know, most raw foods aren't. So, I have two different types of crabs, too. One kind that will jump, or not jump, but dance around jukeboxes, and one kind that I'm not certain about. The hell sort of bird was that? Oh, it's a lyrebird. Okay. Oh, look at this. Got our first garden. Out. Oh, look, it's a desert well. That's a sunken ship. At least I'm going to be looking like to the side and swimming, and I'm going to turn. I'm going to be looking right down the mouth of a shark. I can't promise I won't scream if that happens. Or swear, you know, one of the two. Alright, so sunken ship. Let's see what we got here. Butchy air blocks. Bladderfish. And I'm not seeing any loot. Sometimes these have chests like that. There we go. I'm gonna say sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh. Hi. Thank you. Right. Get away from that waterfall. Oh, hey, look. What? Oh, yeah, that's a sea serpent. I'm not up to making a roller coaster yet, so no, we're not messing with those guys. But the easiest way to deal with those actually would be the monster net from Cyclic. Or the monster ball, or whatever it is. Monster ball. Yep. This recipe is not changed. For good reason. For one, it's actually pretty hard to find snow. And two, that's probably your first line, first and only defense against sea serpents and dragons. Is throw them into a ball, shove them into a chest, and forget about them. Where are we at? Okay. Hey, fisherman crate. Oh, I got a Nemo. Get the feeling I was just on this island. And that means I swam past that serpent and didn't even realize it. Well within aggro range. Alright, let's dig out a tree, get some fruit. Ah, sweet. I think I saw a sapling there. Yep, awesome. Ooh, another garden. And sugarcane. It's awesome. That's what I needed. Oh. Man, those things are fast. Ooh, another crate. So yeah, in the quest book it mentions keep your eyes open for crates. And, yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah, we're just gonna trash that. Tell you what, we'll put that on. Deactivate it. Ooh, Rod of Elevation. That's wonderful. Let's see. Tell you what. Wing Charm, I don't want on. Ender Pearl. What is it? Ender Orb Translocator. Air Charm. No, stop that. That's one of those, it's kind of flight, but not really things. And Arc Furnace Electrodes, nice. That was definitely a valuable crate. And I want to check this ship out here real quick. And then I'll probably head on back to base. Because nothing else, my inventory is pretty full. Nah, I don't need the bone, honestly. I was like, well, I need bone meal for paper, and it's like, well, I got sugarcane now, so we're good. Let's see, is there... Yep, here we go. I was gonna say, so sometimes there's two. And what I can do here, just eat the bladderfish. Now, the different fishes do have different recipes you can eventually use. I need to add a recipe for name tags. Just in case I decide to make a zoo or something like that, I need a way to keep animals from despawning. I'm heading the wrong direction to be heading back to my ship. Let's see. Yeah, I might make an aquarium or something like that for the native fauna, and gotta have it a despawning. You don't name tag them or something. There are a few different other ways to keep them from despawning, but name tag's usually the easiest, and it's the one that's present in every pack you play, no matter what. Gotta love vanilla mechanics. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head back to the ship, and I will meet everybody back there. We might get into a few things. So we're back at the ship now. I dropped off most of my inventory, and decided to excavate out all the dirt from underneath here. I come across an iron door. Which, you know, luck may have it, I made a lever so I could actually make that engineer's manual. But it worked just as good for getting into an iron door. And hey, okay, we got a block of iron. Block of gold. Nice. And got diamonds even. Nice. And we'll just go ahead and take the door with us too. I need the lever. And I took out the masts in the middle of this room here because, well, they were kind of annoying. I even got a blaze rod. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that in here for now, I guess. And actually, I needed 11 iron for what's coming up next. I need to make a hopper. And I need to make some iron bars. So, there we go. And let's see. Well, I can put that away, I guess. Put that in there. Make it match the floor here. There we go. And that one can go in there too. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff taken care of. We'll grab some of this lavender. Cherry tree. Now, gardens in this pack, by the way, they don't spread. So it would be a bit of a moot point to try to spread your gardens, because it's just not going to happen. Alright. Got our pig family over there. Carrots grew. Alright, let's go grow our family here a little bit. Hey. You and you. Make another baby. Alright, and I decided to put an overhang over the door. Getting kind of homey, moving in. Let's see. This is my bees. Extra equipment things, including now an iron sword. And random foodstuffs. Which I can probably put, you know, that in there. Hey, there we go. And let's go ahead and do lever plus book plus engineer's manual. And we got a quest complete off of that. And you can see it opened up machinery. Engineer's manual gives us blocks, and it just gave me a stack of spruce wood. I can get behind that. Nice and helpful right about now. And you know what? You can just go in there too. Alright, so hoppers, right? There's like 13 recipes for these. This is the one I want to do here. So I need chest, 4 planks. Well, there's my planks. And I'm going to need chest. And nope, can't convert that, huh? Weird. Yeah, you could. I was wrong. Not the first time. It happens quite often. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a strainer base. Generates items while in water, requires a strainer. And that got us quest complete. And that just gives us a couple of nets. Now the nets, you can make into survival strainers. You can make into solid survivalist strainers. 720% are uses left. Or you can make into reinforced with 5,760. I think I'm just going to use 121 for now. There we go. And once you make these things, they do not stack, by the way. There we go. Let's just put the net in there for now. And now, well, you can get me creepvine seed clusters, samples, acid mushrooms, plus clay, stone, sticks, and then the different planks. I haven't decided if I want to add anything else to that yet. I mean, it's a pretty decent list of items, but came to the wrong pool there, creeper or peeper. All right, so what I want to do is put you right here. Oh, you picked up the torch, didn't you? Yeah, you do that. Shift click that in there. And I don't think it actually has to be flowing water for it to work. I'm going to let that sit for a bit and we'll see what happens. It's been a bit, right? I have to wait and see, I guess. If it has to be flowing water, that means I have to make a bucket, and yeah. I don't have to make a bucket, but probably wouldn't be a horrible idea. Melted up the iron ore I got. And what was the other thing I wanted to make with these? Well, fluid outlets from immersive engineering are always awesome. The hand of fate. Ah, it was the sifter. So I need 5 planks and 3 string. And 5. All right. So you pull that. Yeah, chapter complete. It's because that's the only quest I've made so far. So that was loud also. That was very loud. So I should be able to, though, take the silty dirt here, which I'm not all that fond of, and run it through here. Yep, you can see the progress bar here filling up. And it's relatively fast. Hey, sweet, got a carrot. I can live with that. But we'll put that in there for now and put that there. Go ahead and give that a sort. And I guess I can go in there too. Right, got some free sand. Yeah, fossilized fern spores. Now, there is a glitch on these. They'll only fill up the first 4 slots. And then after those 4 are full, anything new that it comes up with has to be one of those 4. It, you know, it'll re-roll until it gets one of those 4, pretty much. Hey, look, plant fossils. Seeds of the past. Hey, look, potato. I haven't eaten potatoes yet. At least raw ones. One of my coworkers does that. Just gives it a scrub off, and there he goes. Like, pretty sure there's a reason you're not supposed to eat, you know, apple or potatoes like an apple. All right, have you? Yep, you're working. Wait, sticks and stone. And I need to add some more things to that strainer, but that'll be a future thing. Future endeavor. It's not really an endeavor. It's not that challenging. But it does require having access to, you know, block states and all that fun stuff. All right, well, ladders. And I'm going to make a mining area back here, right? Go ahead and put that there. And one more here. Thanks, Botania. If you right-click on a stand, thank you. Right-click on a ladder, it'll deploy ladders underneath it. Kind of handy. And if you just look straight up, you know, cyclic just propels you up the ladder, so. And let's get some more going here, I guess. And that acacia might as well go ahead and turn it into sticks as well. Trying to keep the variety of items down a bit. It's a wee bit of a challenge. So where are we at here? Yeah, let's grab all that stuff out. Hey, advancement made. Digging deep. Get a fossil. And did I put potatoes in here? Yep. Yeah, not much point in cooking that thing up, actually. Just eat it. So I'm going to do the thing where I dig straight down, and even though you're not supposed to. And see if I can find a, you know, a cave system around here somewhere. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Let's make sure I can get out of said cave system now. Okay. Hi. Thank you. All right. Well, I guess let's go caving. Ooh, lead. So Origin is turned up a bit in this pack, by the way. Ooh. Hi. Quest complete. Decorating. But with the Young's Better Caves, I think is what it is. The cave generation. You end up with some mammoth cave systems, honestly. And so there's not much need to strip mine, honestly. Oh, sandstone. That is tin ore. I need that stuff, though. Alright, come on. Ooh, aluminum or bauxite, you know. Same thing. And I'm under my pigs right now. Alright, so I don't know why I had 3 torches in my inventory, but there you are. Alright, cool. And plenty of copper. So, a few things take more materials, but at the same time, it's easier to get more materials. Now, the only actual quarry in this pack is the, I think it's called the beam quarry from Teckle. Which is pretty much just like fossils. Just basically the red power pipes, honestly. And let's see. But those are the only actual pipes in the pack as well. I even removed, you know, turned off, not removed, but turned off Cyclix pipes. No easy, you know, piping solutions. You get red power pipes, which are always fun. And, I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not like an Ender IO conduit either. But you either have the Teckle pipes or conveyor belts. Probably remove some dispensers and replace them with windows. Meh, I'll worry about it in the future. Alright, so let's go ahead and put like that away. Ends of bones. I got a relic scrap. That's kind of cool. And more plant fossils. Meh. Not bad. So how does this look? Oh, cool. I'm getting biofossils now. Awesome. I want wheat, though. Oh, and Hunger Overhaul completely nerfs bone meal, too, by the way. Just as a heads up. Which is a bit of a shame. Alright. Yep, I hear you, zombie. Let's see. And Cyclic's got the thing where you can basically punch coal into a furnace, and if you give it a whack with your left click, it'll actually pull the finished products out. Only works with empty hands, but still, not bad. It's quite a bit of quite a bit of coal there, or not coal, clay. Right, awesome. So we're getting a decent start here. One thing I really should do. There you are. Is make some other armor besides my diving stuff. probably would be a good idea. So something strange has happened. These two patches of silty dirt here, they were at one point in time potatoes. And now they're gone. Something else, I cannot place this on grass, or on silty grass. Oh, this garden I can place on sand, though. And definitely cactus fruit. Eh, lentils, why not? I mean, they're better than nothing, honestly. Barely. Got myself a cherry tree, so I can... Once these things are ripe, I can right-click to pull them off the tree without breaking the leaf, which is kind of nice. And what do we got in here? We got some creepvine. Got some acid mushrooms. Got some peepers that are surprisingly hard to hit. And there's, yep, come here, you little... Holy bugger. Man, he's fast. There we go. Is that a whole fish? Yeah, whole fish. That's supposed to half a fish. It's a whole fish. Alright. And I've even got some rocks in here. Very good. Very good. Now, as near as I can tell, the, like, acid mushrooms and stuff, they don't spread. So I add them to the water strainer just in case you wanted to make a lot of netherite without going to the nether. You know, and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and eat that guy because, well, why not? Yeah, lead, copper. Not bad. Hey, more seagrass. And some wheat, which you can eat wheat as is. Alright, cool. So I'm curious. I put some like regular vanilla dirt down next to this stuff. Will this grass spread over? Alright, you can go there. That should spread, if it's possible. Alright. There was one thing I wanted to kind of check out. I've got this little, like, peninsula coming up here. A jetty or a spit, or what do you want to call it? I want to see how it lines up with other islands. Because there is the Macaw's Bridge mod in this pack. And... well, that doesn't quite line up. But it's a good way to get between islands if they're not... if they're A, lined up, and B, not too far apart. Oh, look, water bees. Yeah, no, it doesn't quite line up now, does it? Let's go check out the Cherry Blossom Grove, though. Oop. Alright. What type of tree is this, anyway? Okay, it's just one of the special dark oak trees. Righto, then. Hey, floating birch tree. Yeah, why not? The silty... well, this is regular grass. You know what? There, I can do that. And kiwi's pretty decent. Ginger's freaking awesome, though. And cantaloupes, meh, it's one of those meh things. So we got two different types of cherry trees over here. Got lilac. Got a fisherman crate with 8 string in it. So, I mean, it's not ideal. Oh, I saw a cheat mode on. I was changing some recipes while I was waiting for the night to pass. Actually, I was adding recipes for items. And making a couple of more balanced. Lime? Dragon fruit. Fir tree, right? Yep. Okay, then. That's different. I was not expecting that. I accidentally right-clicked it with my axe, and it turned it in from a standard log into a quarter. Oh, look at that cave right there. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, copper. And tin. And so the bronze crafting recipe from forestry is not in this pack. There are ways to make alloys, so I expect you to use them. Alright, it always feels a bit cheaty whenever there are other methods. I love that. Oh, hey, it's a hippocampus. Cool. But the coral reefs. Alright, nope. Alright, not there, and I can check over here. Nope, okay. Checked all the spots. Oh, Lonely Tree Island. And it's getting to be nighttime. Now, things like villages, different structures will spawn in this. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, Siren. Looks like there's just one over here, though. Alright, well. The kicker of it is I did make some iron armor, and I completely did not equip it before I headed out. Ow. Oh, okay, yeah, she's gonna kill me. I think I just heard a spider. Well, okay. They can come on land pretty good. Yeah, I heard stuff. Woo! Okay. Got stuck against the tree. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the end. And thank God she died. Okay. So, that's a little bit of excitement now, isn't it? Maplewood. The cool thing about hunger overhaul is you'll still heal even if your hunger's not all the way up. That's a swamp biome. It's also a shipwreck, though. Just like mine. And with mine, all the way in the basement, or the cargo hold, anyway, was there was that golden iron block. Now, it is a swamp, so I can't remember if I disabled Stymphalian birds or not. Well, there's a slime up here. Thank you, buddy. This is not a ship like mine. This is quite a bit bigger. And it still has a map and compass, though. Yeah, this is quite a bit bigger ship. It is nearly impossible for me to see what the hell's going on in here, too. Okay, like, where does the ship end? How far back does this go? Like, honestly. Oh, wow. All the way back to here. Alright, now, is there like a ladder down, or are there steps somewhere? Might be steps somewhere. Probably buried somewhere in all this dirt. Well, there's a pumpkin here. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Iron tools. Thank you. Actually, and we'll just say swap the shovel out. Lots of leather. Leather is good. Here, let's scarf down a couple of beetroots real quick. Keep our inventory clear. Oh, got another ghast here. And I actually don't need the reeds either, so. Yeah, probably the cattail behind. Did I leave the magma cream back? I did. Shame on me. Alright, so what else? I can leave a sand here. So I'm gonna grab a ton of melon. But I'm gonna have to basically camp out here for tonight. And head back in the morning, I think. And, well, let's... Okay. Well, there's stairs. Oh, hi. Okay, so that's just all beds? Yep. Oh, well, look at you. Right, yep, I'm gonna camp out here tonight. Oh, look at that. Emeralds and diamonds and iron. There might be some gold buried in here. Yeah, this is a good ship. I like this ship. Alright, so I decided to go caving after I got back here and build up my inventory with stuff. It's remarkably easy to do. So, go ahead and get on into here. And I'm running out of room to put stuff. Still. Let's see, nickel, copper, 10 bauxite, 10 copper. Could have turned off the extra ores, but I just don't know why I didn't. Part of it is because, well, Better Diving added its own stuff in, and it doesn't have an easy way to do anything with that. So it's like, I'm stuck with those, I might as well just have them all. But what I want to do is make some sticks, right? I'll make an engineer's hammer if I can. Which, I'm pretty certain I can. 7, and then 2 of those, because I've got a plan. And I've got a, I say, I'm, almost said great plan, but, I mean, it could be considered great. be considered mediocre, but engineer's hammer. But we're gonna make 7 iron plates. Hey, quest completed. Make another hopper here. Make ourselves a furnace. Furnace, hopper, and then like so with iron plates is a small laboratory furnace, which is another quest. But it is definitely a better furnace than the vanilla one anyway. For one, it's faster. 2.5 times faster in this pack. 2, it's more fuel efficient. I believe it's 3.5 times, roughly. Yeah, roughly 3.5 times. Which is only supposed to be 150%, but it's 350% instead, so. Oh, hey! One of the babies grew up. Alright, and lots of smooth stone. And it's got a hopper function, so I can load it with 3 stacks of stuff, and it'll output 3 stacks. Load it up with fuel if you want. Then over here in these slots, you can put external heaters to make it even faster. At that point, though, it does require, power, so. But let's go ahead and look at our quest book. So starting out, oh yeah, the clay. Let's go ahead and get the deco bench. And then machinery, engineer's hammer. Gives us a loot reward of a steel drill head. Well, that's not bad. And then the better smelting gives us 8 kiln bricks. Alright, well, I have access to an alloy kiln now. But I have access to the alloy kiln early. Because it is a quest. Hooray, right? And let's go ahead and... Not in there. Grab these pants anyway, put them on. And I found a diamond chest plate while I was down below. So, that... It does take the place of my oxygen tank. Which is a bit of a shame. And you can't mount these to armor. Which would be pretty damn awesome, actually, when you get down to it. But alas, 'tis not to be. Okay, there's that, and then... I guess... So I got 12 diamonds and 14 emeralds now. Most of which came from that pocket of ore that was in the bottom of that ship. So I need to find more ships like that, because that was awesome. Got a bunch of gold ore out of it too. I got 11 gold ore from that ship as well, so it's like... That's just a win on pretty much every level. And let's get our new crops planted. Oh, it's almost nighttime again. And... we are. The lentils are growing. That's a start, I guess. Alright. And... yeah, just one biopuzzle over here. You can have that now. Let's put the dirt, or the sand. We'll put it over here for now. And scales from that siren. So all in all, not terrible. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. For one is, I want to get started on cooking for blockheads, but I figure I'll at least make a quest out of it. And since the quest isn't done yet, it does make it a little more difficult to, get everything taken care of. And then the other thing I need is, actually, I need a stack of bricks. So let's just do like that for now. And the stack of bricks will unlock this quest here, 64 bricks. which gives you 8 more, and then it gives you a bunch of sandstone. And the reason for the 64 and then plus 8 is this is enough bricks to make a coke oven and a blast furnace. And then redstone engineering block, which showed up the recipe. I did get it fixed. We need bronze for that, so we're going to need an alloy kiln. Which, you know, I can make now. Hell, I just have to slap it together and call it good, honestly. And it keeps giving me sand. But thank you for coming out. Any ideas on the pack, so on and so forth, let me know in the comments. Suggestions of quests, mods, and so on and so forth. One thing I'm kind of curious about is maybe Da Vinci's vessels? Or Da Vinci's ships, or whatever it is. But in that case, I would have to take out the balloons. I don't want cheap, easy flying. It's not exactly cheap, though. But, you know, it's cheap enough. I mean, you can put together a pretty small Da Vinci's vessel for, like, no problems at all. But let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for coming out. Until next time. Signing out. Have fun.